everyone? This is Yona and welcome to your Kuromatoki podcast for Ed. Hello guys! There, okay. Woo! Hello guys, we are so back again in the podcast and we are just fresh from FanFest 2024. So yes, it's alright. Speaking of which, we're gonna upload both POF and FanFest vlogs on my Facebook page. Just way before our mini Aussie Fest 2024 vlog. So please look forward. And by the way, guys, how are you guys doing? So sana naman okay na kayo dyan. And we are still in the post Eurovision depression, or our folks in the Philippine Eurovision group it's no longer your post Eurovision depression now. It's the post Eurovision dog show. Oh my goodness! Thank you guys for this. Yeah, guys have my thanks for this idea though. So before we're gonna move on to our Eurovision 2024 commentary, let's just give some random rambles muna. Okay, we're gonna start with the good ones. Okay, so we are just after the week after Eurovision. We have a crossover between Preacher and Chris Shinchan. Oh, yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, another trivia that I used to watch Chris Shinchan as a kid. No joking, guys, because we have a Filipino dub back then, and if I'm not mistaken, that Andrew was the one who voiced Shinchan. So, and it's kind of crazy trivia. So, yeah. And it's in the Filipino dub in IBC 13, if I'm not mistaken. I was in grade school back then, and some not safe for work moments and not safe for work jokes are kind of steady a bit weird at the time though. And we actually learned to know that they have the show, Korea Shinchan has 1,200 plus episodes as of this episode of the podcast. So we decided, okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, Preacher crossover. But this isn't the first time that these two iconic shows did a crossover, because the last time that they did so was that 18 years ago with the Splash Star Cures. So it's a nice collaboration between the two. Yeah, Cures Bloom Egret and Shinchan in a special collab version of Gamelan's the Dance. So that was not the first time that these two shows have a freaking hell of crossover. But seriously though, the Preacher and Shinchan crossover was not on my bingo card. Oh no, my 2024 bingo card. No kidding, guys. And exactly a week after Eurovision 2024, so we need healing. We actually need healing from this fiasco, dumpster fire fiasco, that has caused during this year's Eurovision with Preacher and Shinchan, this time with Cheers Wonderful and Friendly teaming up with Shinchan and Shiro, and all the stuff in the actual show on a Saturday that these two have the collab. Wonderful and Friendly with a very exclusive Gabba Gabba, and it turns out to be the iconic the pronunciation. I have to apologize for the pronunciation, but that's it. Oh goodness. And the day after, and the following day is, of course, Preacher. This is Shinchan and Shiro having a having a some sort of hangout, a short hangout, and they went to the off-leash area in Animal Town. Okay, we're there doing nice crossover, and we had Komogi, the Inukai sisters. Come on, they are sisters. Come on, they having some chit chat, and they have not a single NSFW moment in there. It's purely wholesome. I like it so much. Really like it. I did not expect this crossover. And again, it's not on my 2024 bingo card, but still, it's such a wonderful crossover. Pun unintended. And it's such a nice to see these two shows having crossover together. We just thought it wasn't the last. Yes, I got to reach it for the last part of my lifetime. Anyway. And so, well, speaking of wonderful creature, it's on my Facebook page and YouTube, so please don't forget to stream our first impressions about the current creatures. Yes, speaking of which, I almost forgot. We actually watched the latest episode, and just so we know that it was focused on Yuki Nekoyashiki, aka Kiryami, and oh goodness gracious, her henching sequence was so gorgeous, so sassy, so cool, so amazing. I have no words. And on the plus side, that the sequence itself was created and drawn by the legendary Nishiki Ito Sensei. Wow, what a legend! What a freaking hell of a legend indeed in a Preacher series. I didn't expect it. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will rehash what I said in the previous episode that only time will tell. Only time will tell no more. So I'm gonna doing I do hope Mama manifest pa, Char. Seriously though, even though that Yami has she's awesome and gorgeous and she sequence, and you got the shiny cat's pack as her entry item. Yes, I know. We all know that we just unexpectedly, and the transition. Sorry. And the transition from Yuki's transition from a cat to a human was very different compared to Komogi's. But overall, it's so nice to have. Both are so unique. Both are very unique to me, and all that matters. And I do hope we can say that we still have Mayu to become a cure. So I'm pretty excited for her cure debut, her actual cure debut, and hopefully that the snarky cat should realize and come to her senses that being kind is not just being about it, kindness to teach kindness to her owner / sister. Anyway, let's just hope for the change of vibe and coming to her coming to senses part. So I'm just also excited for Curious Lillian, yo. And by the way, guys, let's just oh my god, and speaking of Hershey sequences, Curious Butt and Cotton Candies, the ones of Curious Butt and Connor Candy, yeah, the the cure hero aliases for Shin Chan and Shiro. My goodness gracious, I don't know if it's a nice parody. Freaky hella parodies of the ones of Friendly and Wonderful and Friendly. Oh my god, it's reversed. It's so freaking hella funny. I can't stop laughing out loud. No joke. And I thought it was so cool. Now joking, guys. But seriously, it was a nice collab between Preacher and Shin Chan. So it's a hopefully you can see to do this again in the future. Manifest. We all manifest that, and do hope that we're gonna see each other again with another Preacher team. Anyway, so that's all that, and FanFest. Okay, FanFest. This was my first FanFest in One Ayala. So it's just a nice. It's just connected to MRT, and it was the first time to attend a con in there. Although I went there several times. I don't know how many times that I went there, but this is the first time. This was the first time that I attended there. It was nice. It was so over its good start for the guys at One Ayala to have cosplay cons. Anyway, in the future, hopefully we get to see more of them in the future. Alright. And, oh yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna do it for the... Okay, teka lang. I just wanna tell you all about what the heck happened to Yost Klein. It was the last minute disqualification, and I was so funny. No joke. It super duper foaming. I was so foamed up. I'm so nauurat on that part. And why are these guys in the Israel delegation like freaking hell? Of course, this is something that's never seen before in the entire history of Eurovision. I get it, hindi ganyan. I think hindi ganyan yung, I think the previous one. Beats na, oh goodness. They are sussy, they are very sketchy. But this year's delegation from Israel was very sketchy and oh god. Why oh why? Bakit? Ano naman to? Anyway, and what's worse that the previous winner, Loreen, stated that if Israel wins, should Israel won Eurovision, and she will not hesitate to break the protocol, the freaky tradition that she took. She will pass it out to somebody who should be named po. Hindi ko alam sabihin kung sino, but I know she's got that person has doing crazy stuff over in this goddamn fiasco. But fortunately Nemo won. Yay! Nemo won, and the trophy and the right to host Eurovision was go back to Switzerland after 36 years, and 36 years since Queen Celine Dion won Eurovision. I know that it's quite a freaking hell long while, and it was really deserved. Deserved me Nemo. But also Baby Lasagna got much like Karia last year. Baby Lasagna got the highest ranked score, or rather the highest ranked to that point in Eurovision for Croatia, so which is a huge achievement, the highest ranking spot after 25 years, and it was so nice to see Croatia did slayed this year. and um, it's nice. It was nice to have that three already single-handedly broke the non-qualified streak, and it goes and it then continued last year, and then it continued with Baby Lasagna, and it's so good. It was nice, and I love Wig Takidim. Oh God, maybe this is that. Well, I finally get representation, y'all, in Eurovision. Oh, no, I played so many times though, and I've seen it all along. I like it, and sino pa? Oh, there's Ayona and Jerry Hill had single-handedly broke the number two curse in the grand finals, and I like it. And Ukraine is still the slay master in the contest so far. Again, second round is not bad too, like the first one up finish, and this is the 19th time that Ukraine has advanced to the finals, and since its debut in 2003, and 19th time. Wow, they had still the 100% qualification rate in Eurovision. So nobody, not no other country, even some of the founding. Wait. There's one founding country that has been single-handedly passed on to passing in the 10 of the semis and went to the finals after a freaking hell of a long hiatus. Okay, so we're gonna move on later. And oh goodness, Australia, what the hell happened? Second non-qualification. Oh goodness. No, no. Electric Breeze were so good, naman. And we can finally see the country's native language. It was so good, but what the heck happened? Second time did make it to the finals. Oh my God, what the hell happened? So yeah, bawin na lang next year for the Aussies. Bawin na lang next year. There's always next year. Belgium as well. What the hell happened? Anyari? Musti. Yeah. Yun. And there goes Czechia with Aiko. My God, ano nangyari dito? But may sumpa talaga yun, no? Top 10 of the previous year, tapos biglang nakalusot sa semis. What's the trend here? Ever since, no? Ever since the summer format, ever since Eurovision has the semis format, no? May sumpa talaga. Okay, next up, we have Armenia, Ladaniva, and Hako. What is the pronunciation? Apologies for the pronunciation to our Armenian listeners. We have to apologize for this pronunciation, but good discretion, they are backing to the top 10 spot. So, yeah, congrats to them. Congrats to them as well for reaching up the top 10. Also, the top 10 is Angelina Mango and Lanoya. That's very addictive. One of them go-to songs that I listen to from this year's Eurovision. And there is okay. Next up will be my God. Okay, I'm very so empathy to Yost and Europop. Oh my God, we got so this is nice catchy song, and oh God, that's my disqualification. What the hell? Seriously, they're so freaking with the my God, ano ba, AB? Why are the guys at the EBU like that for? And oh my God, they are open and they are just like Bandai, but way worse. At least Bandai sometimes is making mistakes. Of course, if you has make their mistakes sometimes, they correct their mistakes sometimes, but oh God, what the hell happened? Ano ba? Anyari dito? Anyway, so and yeah, speaking of qualification rates po. So we have Tally and Fire. Oh yes, interestingly that this is our and that song is also our ano ba yun? We have sorry. So we have that song Fighter has also make it to the finals. And this is the unang it really deserves to have the unang sabak sa semis. Almost said Lusot sa semis sa unang sabak pala since Hayatos Award. Really deserve to have that, and it really deserved 13. Not a neat rank. Not a bad. Dati-rati, pag 13th place ka, ligwak ka na. Pero, not anymore though. Yeah, not anymore. During nung kapanahon na, that Luxembourg had participated in Eurovision its first 37 years. We thought that, okay, but pag 13th place ka, ligwak ka na. But now it's no longer placeable because of the countries competing, the crazy number of countries competing in the contest. So 13th place is is also an A-OK finish. Same goes with Germany. Finally, hindi na silang last place. Congrats to Isaac. And they're at least no longer on the bottom rank podium at this bottom rank spot. At least nakabawi din, medyo bawi na, and it's good with the 12th place, and we get Maria Sati and Zari, number 11 on the ranking. At least Grace is back in the finals. So, ang dami ko sasabihin, but okay, we get Tali. Of course, interestedly, that Fighter is also the Kuromatoki platform 10th anniversary song, and I already sang it last POF and Pinoy Taco Festival 2024, and this was the first time that I was gonna sing it live, and hopefully in an event, another way, hopefully I'm gonna sing it again in a future con. So again, this will last until itong December. I mean January. Kung kailan matatapos itong wonderful pre-cure. Okay, so and the next step we get. Okay, we have of course I'm going to have an important announcement later after the Yona S the Yona S segment. So please stick around on this podcast. So yeah. And wow, finally we got another guest in for our Eurovision 2024 commentary, and hope that this lad is about to enter our podium. So let's moving on to our topic, and let's welcome them in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gender fluid people, let's welcome to your Kuromatoki's into the podcast, Yokio! Welcome to your Kuromatoki's into the podcast. How are you today?
I'm very fine, and I'm off lunch because.
Oh my God, you're eating lunch, eh? We have to apologies for the disturbance. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. You should take it with lunch, but anyway, so while you're taking lunch, and of course, so before we're gonna start our Eurovision 2024 commentary, how do you get into the contest?
I think in the contest, well, it was a long time ago, and obviously I was 6 years old when I watched Lordi winning the Eurovision Song Contest. But my relationship with Eurovision Song Contest began earlier from cartoons because Portugal had aired lots of cartoons related to Eurovision, and I always loved the Doom, and that's how I get into Eurovision. And since then I became a fan. My interest on Eurovision became more stronger in 2012 when I listened to Loreen for the first time in Baku. I was 12 years old, and Portugal is still a shitty country, sorry for the language, shitty country. But now after years, I believe that we come a lot from 54, and it's amazing. It's a good evolution.
So what do you think about the contest from being a single live show, from a pure live orchestral show to a world class stage show?
Well, I think it's a good evolution because things have evolved a lot, and the way Eurovision evolved is amazing because you can see how he's evolved from a tiny contest in Lugano to a massive spectacle in Malmo, Sweden, and I think it's the evolution because it's the time to come to come to make the style, the trends, how we evolved, and with many singers that always have their show, and the Eurovision Song Contest is a kind of show that evolved with the times, with ABBA, for example, Yona, and of course many Portuguese singers, many we know that I know, and maybe you don't know, have become much more popular. And one Portuguese song started a revolution, and it's 1974, the year of ABBA's victory, the first Swedish victory. And it's amazing.
Yes, oh my God, Waterloo, one of my all-time favorite winning songs from Eurovision. Of course, my favorite artist is Celine Dion. She was so incredible in Eurovision, and we all know that the contest itself became a door to her international stardom. That was why.
Yes, of course.
This ain't just with ABBA, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay. Stardom, because every Song Contest can be a stardom starter, and you can see this about Celine Dion or even Lara Fabian, represented Luxembourg in 1888. And ABBA is one of the first examples. But there's other examples like Måneskin in 2000, every day became a rock star, and obviously rock star, big, and Rosalind the same year with now became a great success on TikTok. And I have to admit that I don't like TikTok. It's a bad for me. It's a bad society. But I have to admit that TikTok brought some songs to the mainstream, and that's amazing. And the way it evolved around the world, it's amazing because there's many contests created and in response, many other countries created more contests like the OTE, the American Song Contest, and the Abu TV Song Festival, which unfortunately there's no Filipino singer that participated in that contest, and I don't know if it's still active or not, but you maybe understand.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And of course, and Australia is the only truly non-European country to participate. 2015, which it debuted, and next year it became he reached second place. But I submit that this year's song was a bit less potential, but it's a shame that it became stuck in the semi-final. I know that feel. I know that feel as a Portuguese spectator of the Eurovision Song Contest,
Yeah. So what was your reaction when Luxembourg will come back in the contest? What I
felt?
Yeah.
What I felt? Well,
Yeah, go on, go on. Yes, what was your reaction when? Yeah, of course, Luxembourg will make a comeback in the contest.
Well, my initial reaction was, what the hell? What the hell? And Luxembourg was historic. It's a historic contest. It's because the first victory was Pascal, and I love Pascal, and I love that the songs. And I have to admit that Tali was a good singer, and he did a good job for bringing Luxembourg to the final. And they didn't believe, and previously the Luxembourg didn't want to participate because of their focus on news or information, financial shows like Telejournal, which is our news bulletin of the night in the public television. And I have to admit that it's a great. I think Tali made a good job, but the most critical part is that Portugal is sometimes as the support of Luxembourgish people, because we have the Portuguese community and it's amazing.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, there's a nice community there.
Yeah, there's many Portuguese there in Luxembourg, and I think that in the next contest will be. I think we had some help from there because the televote is the essential part of the contest, and obviously this is amazing because Luxembourg was out of Eurovision since 1993.
1993. That's my birth year. 1993. I was born like 3 months after Eurovision. Yeah. Please continue. I was born 3 months after Eurovision.
Sorry. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Teaching Eurovision, and there's many singers that participate in the song contest for Luxembourg, like Vicky Leandro and Marie David, and of course Pascal, which brought pop to Eurovision. And you know that some people got mad after Gal winning Eurovision Song Contest. That even the British,
I think it.
Our friends who clap us. Yeah, it's.
Well, I think I think there was one time when I saw in Eurovision History's YouTube channel that there was the runner-up, which is I forgot the name, from the UK, was very salty because she didn't won the contest, and I heard from what I discovered that she slapped Gal in the cheek. I don't know why, because unlike some run-ups who are conceded to the winner. Yeah, unlike some runner-ups who are conceded to the winner, this woman was very salty because, well, France Gal won the contest, and she was so salty about it. And from what I heard from the channel was that the lyrics was really I don't know if it's something. It was really crazy at the time, and really crazy. Yeah.
That I mentioned now. That I mentioned.
Yeah, the lyrics of Poupée Désir was kind of sketchy and crazy at the time because.
Yeah, that was a fun time because, and those times that many songs that at a time had hidden messages. In the case of Shao, what's more interesting was she performed barefoot, and it was at that time was unthinkable.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can see singers singing barefoot, but there's other time that decade 60s, 70s, there is secret messages. For example, the Jean Pascal made the song as a song that's about two same-sex couple. At the time, LGBT was taboo.
Yes.
Taboo. And he never spoke publicly to his death which is discovered,
Mm-hmm.
so that Elvis was gay.
Yes.
And obviously,
Yeah.
so, and Eurovision is a deep powerhouse, and where you can express yourself to protest about something, about anything. And this is the current, and obviously, also this year was a bit heated, and to be honest, I never felt so heated, and it's a disaster. But thank God that that country that I refused to say the name didn't want, but fifth place, so I cannot deny that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, lady. Yeah. So that is kind of weird story, but it was true.
Yeah, it's true. True. Everything's always weird.
So yeah. So look at it moving on. What is your favorite song of all time from Eurovision? Like the one that you're gonna listen
the
to
one
sing
that
along.
I love most.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria. That was the song that made me fan of the Eurovision at that time. That Portugal sucked, and it was amazing when she won, but it still didn't reach the maximum points that Reebok did some years ago, and she's a goddess. Yeah. Lorraine is
Yeah.
amazing
Queen
singer.
Lorraine. They're the
Lorraine.
second artist that won Eurovision twice, and
I think the first one was Johnny Logan for Ireland.
Yeah, they are the king and queen of Eurovision now, and it's so
Okay.
totally also. That's crazy but incredible. You can see how for shows that the artists can win twice, something that
Yes.
they're the only ones that
Yes,
did
it's
so.
not a regular thing, but it can happen.
Yeah.
It can happen, but not so frequent. But it only happens more in the national selections or the international selections. So there was many singers that participated one time, and then when they returned, they won again. They won, finally won. You know, nice. It can be tricky when you support a third singer and expect win. Today we have odds, but back in the day we didn't have odds. We didn't have odds, and we don't know who go win. It's just working for your own country without thinking about how those songs are, the singers, how is the process.
Because back in the day there was only jury voting until 1997, and then the following year there was the start of televoting, which is only before, because before there were only four. Yeah.
And in 98 in my math, let's just say.
Yeah, but before because before they was only for the participate countries, but now it's worldwide. It's global now because and thus Eurovision is already becoming a widened global space now.
Yeah, but it's only for European countries unless you're Australia.
So that was why Yokio was the first artist to grab the international 12 points or 12 points. That was madness.
12 points.
That was madness.
Yeah. The 12 points. Yeah. What you're referring to is to Portugal, Paulo Sobral.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite. Amor del Sobral. How does it feel that Portugal won for the first time? I mean,
We finally did it. Yeah, my heart was beating a lot, and when they say Bulgaria, I became crazy, and I went to my mom because I knew it was impossible. It was an emotional night. It was a wonderful night, and it coincided with a pop club to win, and in the first match was the first match, which was a day. Here is religious as a religious meaning because it's the miracle of Fatima, which and Benfica won and Portugal won, and it was crazy because in Portugal with three apps, which is Fado, football, and Fatima. This is a mythical way to Portugal because we love soccer, we go to Fatima and
Yeah, Fatima. I would love to go there. I would love to go there because the millions of I heard that millions of people came to visit there, and we as we all know that this one is a very strange phenomenal thing and lots of predictions. Some sort of lots of predictions. Yeah, I think what actually yeah.
But I was on television in my bedroom, and it was amazing. They did a job, and obviously we don't have LED, but some performers had to sneak LED technology there. For example, Estonia, yeah, that chart with those graphics, and obviously Portugal can be at times a bit weak, but other years can be stronger. Like you know, Maru and this year's Yolanda. But because we Portuguese are a bit pessimistic, and so many complain that the song contest also is not the same anymore. But you know, this is difficult because people get used to it. They'll get used to it, and others don't because they believe it's a freak show. Yeah, it's complicated.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, when Portugal first competed in Eurovision, you got nul points. That was a terrible debut for a country like that. Something like very terrible.
There's a reason.
Very terrible. Bad debut. And actually, there was one entry when, of course, in the year when ABBA won, there was one song that single-handedly ended a dictatorship.
Yeah, the Stano regime, yeah. It's at the time Portugal was under the colonial war. We call it the Guerra Colonial, or in African countries, the independence wars. And it was, and many saw it as a protest against the Stano regime. We have to take, I have to endure more years until 74. That was the year that the Cultural Revolution happened, and of course, because but in that year, 64 in Copenhagen, there was a protesters that invaded the stage with protest against Franco and Slovak.
So that was right. The recording was lost, presumably because the original recording was lost. Just only the audio and the reprise reading song.
Actually, there's a myth that they're burned down, but it's not true because at the time there was no recording tapes.
That was wiped out. The only surviving stuff was the audio recording and the reprise and the winner's reprise. Yeah, I do believe so.
Starting scene and Secretive performance. Yeah, it's a bit shameful, but at least we have images and the sound. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, what is your favorite winning Eurovision song? There are 71 of them. Come on. What is your favorite among these 71 Eurovision winning songs?
71. Yeah, 71. What do you mean?
I mean, your all-time favorite. I mean, your favorite winning Eurovision song, like the one that listen the most.
The proper name is Euphoria, you know.
Yeah, why Euphoria?
Well, Euphoria, it's because of our times we have we are taught to situation of mafia. That was the perfect one to win, and I enjoy every single minute.
Oh yeah, love New Voice so much. Like, how many times did I listen to it? A couple of times now. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I lost count. But apparently from.
I think Antar too was also great.
Mhm. I do love Waterloo, and I love Waterloo. Yeah, and from yes, refrain from the old days. Like the first ever reading song in Eurovision was very timeless.
Thomas, it's a well-known. Well, no, you don't. It wasn't. I Waterloo. We didn't have no like gimme day night or taking or we had takes at all. Although it's a phenomenon, you know.
Mm.
And television can thank to them for giving it a good start for the careers.
Yeah.
And of course,
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna move on to our Eurovision 2024 commentary. So, what songs from this batch really caught you, and why?
caught you. Oh, look, Switzerland, Netherlands, San Marino, Spain. I have France too, but you need some. Portugal or Yolanda, and there's many others. And Europe. But I love. It's a shame that Josh Klein was cut so far because he got talented by a photographer, and I understand that it's never, but I believe that the qualification was abusive, and EDU went so bad this year because it's so tense. The scenario was tense. The situation was tense with that country in the contest. Honest, I think it's easy to say because there's many protests, accusations of censorship. I never saw such tense contests since 2015 and 14 with Russia. Their Microsoft being banned for the reasons that we know very well, and it's a shameful that this year was probably the worst I've ever seen. I'll be honest.
Oh my God! Seriously though, like why did they do it at the last minute?
Yeah, and also
Why are these guys doing it?
there's many rumors about Israeli commenters doing mean comments, provocations, etc. And obviously this is surely shameful because when the governments do something terrible in a small piece of land near Egyptian border, they should know they went too far, and nobody, and the world is watching. But they don't care. They continue to harm, just to eliminate a legitimately terrorist group, and in the process they kill millions of people, women, children, men. It's ridiculous. This is like trying to terminate dialect without thinking about Time Lords or even a bunch of celebrities around there, running there. Disgusting.
No, I was hoping to interpretation. I'm so sorry. What? Oh my God! As I said in our opening spiel, that these guys are the EBO are like Bandai, but God, they're but way worse. I don't know why. Are they open for interpretation or something?
My interpretation?
My God, and some sort. Moving forward, I don't know. These statements are kind of. Oh my God, I don't know how to say. Kind of vague.
It's more revolutionary, like
speech.
Like,
Too biased.
I
mean, this is nothing new. I know we all know that this isn't new in Eurovision, especially the social political context. It's not. It's nothing new. But what the hell happened? What the hell happened? And some of the others, like Galte and the Bambi Thug, almost withdrew. Like how? Yeah, they almost withdrew.
It was before the final, but but they indeed multiplied. Yeah, that was heated, and watching Eurovision was a big torture for me this year. But glad that Nemo favor at all in Ukraine because we need to give them a applause to those two countries that saved. And of course, Croatia was dope, amazing.
Yeah, baby lasagna was so good.
And yeah, but it was a shame. It was a shame that many people claim that he deserved, but Nemo always deserved. And it's ironic because Switzerland is the most neutral country in the world, which is ironic.
You know, as Nemo would said in his reading conference, like, yeah, you know, Eurovision needs to change. That, right?
Yeah, it needs to change for better.
The guys need to change.
The new ideas, maybe voting reform, also control better the commentators, know more like
Right, commentators was kind of like, you know, these commentators are like unprofessional, did unprofessional things.
Unprofessional, stupid, and in my opinion, hateful.
Oh goodness.
Hateful. It's like
But they can
hateful.
yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah.
It's like having Don Marcos in the cabin and doing stupid things. I've been watching something about Philippines, and you know, it's based story with your dictatorship with
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that, but I'm a this guy that knows about history. I'm internet and I love to cover things and it's amazing because I know many things that many people don't know, and it's a bit shameful when they ask me, "What the hell is that? What the hell you doing? What you're talking about?" Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Mm. But I think yeah, I know, right? I know. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
But in commentator,
crazy.
yeah. But I think on the bright side though, look at Ukraine right now. They have been qualifying for 20 years, and they have their 19th finals appearance. Like they haven't wanted. They never missed.
Yeah, Ukraine was a lucky one. It never got eliminated from the contest, and it's amazing. Even when they withdraw for example, because when the singer went to Crimea illegally, it happened with Malou, it happened with Malou, and it now happened with other singer that in that year where Polish Orchestra won.
Yeah, I think. That was. Mm-hmm. And Mario was already withdrew because I don't know why, but for understandable reasons that Ukraine has done it twice.
What happened? What happened?
I mean Ukraine was went exit only twice because of understandable reasons regarding especially in Russia.
Yeah, the Ukraine withdrew twice. One because of economic and because of the war. There was a lobby in Donbass, and the other was because the singer were having controversy because of that situation with Crimea. Yeah, it's a bit hard to to believe. It's complicated. It's going to regional things and regional conflicts. It's a bit hard. You know that Azerbaijan and Armenia.
Yeah.
Always avoid blocking each other because of that aid between those countries because of that tiny region. Yeah, I'm a bit sick of that, and it's sad to see two countries wanting each other, and I think somebody should know that after me, this country needs to be peace, needs to make peace, and it's hard to believe, it's hard to watch. Sometimes digest it or not, but twice.
Mm-hmm. So I think on the bright side though, look at Nemo was really amazing.
Massive. Right now. Okay. Let's go.
Very massive. I love the staging was simple, but my God, look at the spinning satellite dish. Well, was it a satellite dish? Yeah, it was the satellite dish, and that goes round and round and round. Look at the stage, and look at the audience. Was Uzi on that
Oh yeah, it
limo?
was a good performance. Yeah, it's like there's memes about the microwave, but waiting, like
If you compare it to a microwave oven, oh my
no,
god!
it's like a microwave, and there's some memes. I have some memes about microwaves
Oh god!
and that fish, codfish, Nemo.
Oh god! Oh my god! Okay, we have found Nemo in our live viewing. That okay, we have found Nemo. And we have the Nemo plush, and on the other live viewing, in our library, like, oh okay, we found Nemo and with the trophy. I'm laughing out loud. I'm so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, too. We have found Nemo with the trophy. Wow, but they were so cool.
He needed to make a pen band-aid because sometimes that can happen.
Yeah, no, Jackie, they are so talented. They are so talented. They know how to rap, and they own the stage. They own the stage already. That was like their one.
Yeah. Sometimes you can expect the least expected, and obviously there's
Yeah.
yeah, and this year was amazing as many performances by the all of our, especially I always love the Ireland, and our Yolanda and Nebulosa, and there's many performances that are amazing, and of course Ollie Alexander, aka Years and Years, and he did a good job.
Yes, Ollie Alexander was so good. Yeah, well, at least he, the UK is already out on the bottom spot, unlike last year. Same goes with Asia. Same goes with Germany. Wow, they're already out in. I said
Germany. It was one of the last place, which is with Ron Finance song. I never expected to get so low, and Germany is a specialist when it comes to this kind of metal rock.
Yeah, none of the lows was undeserved. I know I love their song, like really. Why did they deserve the last spot? Well, but now Germany, well, at least.
It was Norway.
But now it's Galte. What the hell happened? Like I was acting like what? No, like why? No way! Oh my God, why? It was. It really, going back to the bottom rank after more than 10 years, like, after series of top 10 finishes, and like, what the hell happened?
Unlucky one.
Oh my God, I never said that Norway would get this low. I mean, like Gote, I know, I love their song.
Norway is also not the one, but I love that. Yeah, me too.
I love Overham. It was so medieval, and it was been quite a long while since they used the Norwegian language, and getting bottom again after so many years. Gosh, same goes with Colin and We Were Wave. It was. And yes, we all know that both Norway and Austria got the most numbered of bottom rank finishes in Eurovision. For quite long for.
I don't know, but Austria.
But wow. But wow, seriously, bottom two. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't know
why. But
But Germany, look at Germany. What the
Nobody
hell?
wants one.
Maybe next year they are good. Actually, these two countries need to step up again next year.
Yeah,
They need to
yeah.
step up
Maybe they
again.
should send Max Verstappen because Rebel is Austrian and Rebel gives the win.
hmm Nebulosa are so good. I love the stage. It was so set up, so setting, just and they're just gorgeous. The stage was so gorgeous. I think.
Yeah, it looks good.
You have then you have
It's great. Malmo has a good stage. Yeah, it's evolving.
the stage was
The
good.
stage has evolved a lot, and now it's not a tiny stage in a theater with something little in the background. Now it's a LED extravaganza with fireworks and whatever, and now what to do with VR, virtual reality, and it can be good, and it can be useful in the future for virtual bands.
hmm
You know.
Speaking of the fireworks, we have Windows 95 man with that in his jorts. No way, I'm getting I love that song. No rules, love it so much. And well, it's not it. Fortunately, it's not on the bottom rank, but still, it deserves higher and higher spot though. Um, we have La Deniva and Hako, and oh, this is very festive and very ethnic from Armenia.
I think there are
Yeah, it's very quite
there
long.
are very good on songs.
I love it, and the good thing, yeah,
Good
yeah.
singing, Harmony too, and Latvia broke that curse. That curse, no qualifying, and they broke the streak. But the shuffle that Aya didn't get the final last year, which is shameful too. Yeah, it's a good song.
hmm
Yeah, no, it's
So and then we have Sleman, goodness, and no wonder that France is
Sleman,
back
yeah,
in
super good,
the top
super good.
spot, top 10 spot. We just
Yeah, France back to the top five. He did a good job. And Sulman, he's a great, And I didn't watch too much, but I was in the song is amazing because one of the records was the winner, the French winner, Mahimirian. And fun fact, Mahimirian is daughter of Portuguese people, you know.
hmm So you have wait, yeah, it's a Angelina Mango was so good for same
So
goes
good.
with although getting not compare if we compare not quite good compared to last year, but still it's still a very good and very nice, a very neat spot number 7. I know I will listen to Lanoy so many times now, and I thinking about
Yeah,
it
this is
higher
something-
spot.
But yeah, with the spike a bit very higher, but the 7 point was also acceptable. So, let's expect that. And look, and what about Finland? Windows 95 man, that guy with no pants, they have to hide the lower part of our guy.
Okay. And you get, of course, we get Marina Sati and Zari. Look at the TikTok edit at the beginning. Like, what? There's something with Babel last year. Oh my god. Christian Ockman started the trend, and then you get Blanca. And now we have, let's see, we have Maria Sati. Yeah, and with Zari. But nevertheless, it's so good.
Maria Sati, what? What's amazing too is the message about suicide, about the how because and obviously the TikTok, it's like
TikTok events.
It's like a
Let me see.
I think it's look up on it actually.
But it's so good to see Greece is went back to its native language again after so many years. It was nice to see it again after quite a long time. And I like it. What the
yeah, it's great, doing great.
Then speaking of flexing the native languages. Australia has electric fields and the song One Mikali. And I like that. I like it so much because look at the language.
The original language,
Mm-hmm.
which is called, let me see, it's Yankun Nikayaya.
Yamurku Vijayaya.
I
Yeah.
think that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, this was the second time that Australia didn't make it to the finals.
Yeah, by so low, so 4 points, yeah, 47 against 41, 6 points away, yeah, it's shameful.
Yeah, but well, yeah. Mhm. But at least they had to see to flex out their native language. But I do hope that they should step on into the game next year and flex some more.
I hope so.
Flex some more languages because we
Also,
so need them in Eurovision. Look at Luxembourg though. At least they stick to their native language, but with a
Yeah.
kind of mixed flavor. Like, and in their first semifinal appearance though, look at that. They are already stepping into the game after so many years. I like it. I mean, Tali, look at Tali's performance was, and I don't know. You could say that it's so incredible to see how she was so.
What's the story? I'm going to listen. So,
Look at Tali's performance was on the loop and on the top. It's so
look,
huge, top tier.
Look.
Very top tier in my books. And oh my god, and look at the video effects. Oh my god, are these guys in the Luxembourgish delegation doing the Blanca effect in well, like, no, honestly, no. At least she made it, Tali made it to the finals, and this was the first try in their. I mean, Luxembourg got their first try in the semis, and look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, Malta.
It's something that Monaco did not, so didn't able to did so when they came back 20 years ago. I'm sure. I think something that Monaco did not. Yeah, that's a shame. It was a shame, but yeah.
And here, Azerbaijan was the first time with Azerbaijan.
Yeah, we see that, yeah. And this one finally, we can see that Fari finally has to flex Azerbaijani for the first time in 16 years of participating in Eurovision. But yeah, it's quite. I know I really loved it so much, but unfortunately, it was underdeserved. It was, but I wanted, much like Australia, I do hope that I really do hope that the guys at the Azerbaijani delegation should flex the language even more by hopefully next year if they're gonna compete in Eurovision. But I'm sure they're gonna compete it again next year. But yeah, I wanna see more of the Azerbaijani language there. Like, it's a need. It's a need though, a huge need for flexing native languages in Eurovision, and that's what the contest really special since the beginning. Ever since the beginning, it has become a staple until when the free language rule was imposed 25 years ago, and we thought that comes so in a way other than the native languages, mostly English, and sometimes they had imaginary languages, for example, the one from Belgium. Oh god, I love that song though, Son of Me. I'm not mistaken, yeah, that from 2003, and the runner-up, the runner-up finish behind a certain arena. And even though I love every day I can, this one, Sanomi, was deserved to be the champion. But still, it was so good. What do you think about it?
My staging was well made with that 360 degrees effect. And again, a good job with the stage, and especially with the green room behind the stage, which is not actually it's not the new thing too. And they did, and the graphic design. I have to mention that the graphic design is well made, despite being the same motto, and ironically, this is not very United at all. And everything is good, fine. It's well done, and with the design, with the bubble, with that unique experience with land, cubes, floors, backdrop, screen, and other lighting. It's well done. It's well done.
Yeah, very well. And look at the shape, the cross-shaped stage. Some sort of little coincidental when Nemo won the contest. The cross-shaped, freaking coincidental.
Coincidental. I think they should be in trial for in the Geneva Convention. Because the Swiss cross.
And this is why it's good for very coincidental. I like it. It's one of my favorite stagings in the whole entire Eurovision. I mean, modern Eurovision. Because when you think about Stockholm at the beginning, in 2000, that was the one that started it all, and the staging was very, very huge at the very detailed at the time.
We all that movable things with lights. It's amazing done. With the flowers, with the fishes, the clouds. Yeah, that was amazing.
And the green room was at the top was, oh my god, I don't know, it wasn't a green room or just so. It pretty reminds me of some reality shows that whose grand finals have that staging. But the green room was very, well, at least very neat. And I thought that it was kind of more than a green room. Well, at least it's so cool. It's so different if we compare to the previous green room designs in the modern Eurovision. But this one was A-okay, but A-okay with me.
Having the green room behind the stage. It happened in 2010, 2011, and the Riga 2003, right before the introduction of those semi-finals. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. And oh my god, look at the postcards this year. It's also different.
Two entrance that remind us what Portugal we got those two and Salvo Sobral, of course. We have those Salvo Sobral, which that's what we got this year.
And I love it. It's a huge different flavor when it comes to postcards. Instead of let's say Malmö, we got these guys, these lovely artists taking on their selfies and they flex it out their respective.
It's slow motion. It's slow mo.
Yeah.
Mo. It's slow mo. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's still.
And also made with archival footage of their previous hostings. They also made it. She also made it.
And look at Petra Mead's postcard. It was so funny. I don't know why. I laughed out loud about Petra Mead's postcard. Like, what the hell? She has her own postcard, but it was so funny.
Yeah, so those can be funny at times, and it's not the postcard things can be funny, can be interactive, can be anything you can imagine,
Yeah.
I can imagine. It's like showing off a country or showing off a place in the hosting nation. Like we did in Portugal with the door, with the artists getting off the door and experimenting all that we have in this country.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love the postcard this year. It's very different when compared to the look. Sometimes we'll look back to the country's artists, each country's artists, and their respective songs, whether it's winning song or a runner-up song or a very notable song that is very notable worldwide. For example, "Snap" by Rosalind. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's one of. I didn't expect it to be a hit because many hits of Eurovision, many songs of Eurovision got forgotten except for sometimes the winning song. And I was shocked when I began listening Tattoo on the radio, and I was shocked because we didn't have a tradition to play the original winning song, and this happened from nowhere. It's unexplainable. But returning to the postcard, do you know about Morocco?
Hmm.
Morocco when he first
Yeah.
once.
And oh my God, Morocco should come back there. I mean,
Yeah.
it should be. It really very overdue. It's some quite longer than, let's say, Italy or Luxembourg. But look at Luxembourg now. It's
Yeah. But I was referring because of postcards. I wonder what the production should do if the postcard should have two songs and Morocco there's only one.
I think Morocco should have their own tally though. If they really come back,
Oh yeah, it needs a comeback. Yeah, like and other
it's
countries
super
should-
overdue.
Yeah, but because we have but now we have less countries that should debut, like Liechtenstein, Tunisia, Lebanon, the members of the EU, and returns like Bosnia and Herzegovina, Turkey, and Andorra, and
Turkey needs to return too.
Andorra.
What the hell happened? Why its government look crazy when it comes to Eurovision?
What?
I don't know why. What? Just really why? Why its government look so hesitated to want to see Turkey to return to Eurovision and like all those sources. I love their songs there.
Turkey was also a good country, and maybe with what happened there, I think they should return and they will be always welcome. But we are living times that sometimes weird times, and some people don't accept to return. It's this cases that we need to wait 10, 50 years, 5 years to see a return. It's the same thing happens with some countries that is part of the EU but never participated. It's like Tunisia, Lebanon, or even and other regions. Regions because my opinion, I think if UK participate in separate nations like Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and England, this probably will be amazing too, because they have unique cultures, unique languages, and never appeared on Eurovision. You only see Wales in the Eurovision and just Frontier, we have other regions like Greenland, Faroe Islands, and many other languages that have never been in the Eurovision. There are many regions that start to participate, not like Australia. No, it's just Australia, no, because it's an associate member, and I think we'll be more proactive in the same way. I respect the use of English because it's more understandable to others to understand. But it's also great to see other countries sing their own languages or original languages. So we need to know there's not only Spanish, Dutch, or French, or
Yeah.
and there's other languages.
Yeah, you've been seeing other languages that I've never spoken, or not even often spoken, like Breton. Like say for example, one is Fulin. I love Fulin.
Breton, Beach,
Even Luxembourgish. Yeah, Luxembourgish is so freaking rare in the contest. There's some rare languages that was performed in Eurovision. And I would want to see Latvia doing Latvian language again. Like, it's been a while overdue.
Latvian was in 2003, 2004, but he didn't get to the final. Well, the first year of the semi-finals, and Monaco even has their own language, which is a dialect of Ligurian, which is called Monegasque. And he never participated with that language, but dialect is like.
Or even I mean, besides Breton, I will, for France, you see Corsican, you got Breton.
Albanian, Crimean Tatar, Corsican, Antillean Creole,
Yeah, yeah.
Syrian, Salojitian, Chakadian, Torlakian, Sami, Sanskrit too.
Sami, yeah.
Edwards, Maltese, even Latin, and even Japanese.
Latvian, I mean Maltese, I've never seen one. And the Malta has never sent a Eurovision song in Maltese, and so I would want to do it again.
Eurovision with a Maltese, with a song sung in Maltese, but they use more English because it's from a couple of British colony.
Yeah.
Of course, Russia has I don't know. Russia has many languages, more in Turkic. My language, but Udmurt was the only language outside of Russian that got into the Eurovision. You maybe know something about Turkvision, right? Turkvision.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's where I discovered many other languages like Chalvash, Mari, and Tatar, Bashkir, Tuvan, and Yakut, and it's interesting because these regions have potential to show off their cultures, local cultures, even if they use phrases in English, it's
yeah. And Poland did able to sing Polish for a quite long time, so I would want to do it. Like, they should send the Polish song once again. Poland should send a song in Polish. Like, it's quite overdue.
Yeah, Polish is also a good song. Polish song almost won the Eurovision in 1995, won by a song with few lyrics, The Nocturne by Secret Garden.
Yeah, oh my god, one of my favorite winning songs in Eurovision. I love the atmosphere.
You only sung 4 verses and they add stuff at the end, and you get the violin and the RG chords. It's kind of stuff itself, but it's actually pretty amazing. It's like playing Enka or Henka and doing.
Oh, Anka! Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it will be interesting if Japan goes to Eurovision and
and the Kohaku Ota guys will be the national selection. In case you didn't know, Kohaku, it's a song competition in which the two gender roles, the male and female. The red represents the female, and the white, I think, is the male side, the male team, and the winner would, and the number of votes it can win, number of votes will determine the winner. So it's happens every New Year's Eve in Japan, which is.
I know that. That's the team.
It's some sort of like Eurovision, but Kohaku predates Eurovision.
Red versus white, which of course the Japanese flag,
But yes, sometimes they actually invited the guys at NHK invited artists from other countries. For example, in ours have Gary Valenciano. We have Smoky Mountain and Abby Trinidad from MNO48. Yeah, unfortunately, she's already graduated probably a year ago. And of course, MNO48 was invited in Kohaku alongside the other the AKB48 members from various like Japan, like yeah, Vietnam and yeah, we have BNK and JKT. Yeah, so there's very interesting, and they actually invited K-pop groups as well.
Well, I hear that Abu TV Soviets were also invited band in 2018. 2018.
Mhm.
I'm checking this now. Vanuatu, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Turkey, Tunisia, even Tunisia. Oh my God. Oh yeah, yeah, and more. And I think Abu TV Song Festival is non-competitive. It's a bit shameful. Yeah, the radio song festival used to be competitive, but I don't know it's now. And it's a bit shameful because Philippines never participated in this song festival. This song contest.
I
And
Yeah, although we have artists that have Filipinos like Vincent Brito who represent Austria in 2020 and 2021. Yeah, unfortunately didn't make it to He didn't make it to the finals.
yeah, it's Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, he was popular here. Well, I quite remembered Vincent Brando when he was popular here. He was very popular here, and
Anggun was Indonesian. Anggun was Indonesian.
Yeah.
He's descent. I mean, he's from Korea. You can beat South Asia in Eurovision, you know. And there was a Mongolian guy that participated in 1979.
mhm,
79, I think. A Mongolian guy. Yes.
yeah, mhm.
Genghis Khan, no?
Jig. Well, this is something interesting thought that you know that there are a German group.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was joking.
Oh, yeah.
But actually, they sang. The group is dedicated to a Mongolian ruler. Honestly, I like their song so much. Like, it's the way it says the time. A very Mongolian elements there. You have the Eastern and Western elements there, in even in the earlier days.
Yeah, now today it's more like cultural appropriation, you know, this kind of stuff. But Germany has also gone some like Civil Convention, which is a disco English. It was the last song contest one before 1999 bill of free language. Well, it really. And Germany has so many singers, many bands that should deserve a spot in Eurovision and never went, like Kraftwerk, Rammstein, Nana. But yeah, it's a bit shameful because they have been innovative. They should innovate in Eurovision, but they didn't do much because of interest. Because it's But return to the ABU. I have to admit that ABU deserved a contest of their own. They should push up.
I mean, they should be diverse. I mean, look at most of the time, even the EU itself get pissed off on the banning the EU flag in Eurovision. Like, why are these guys at the EBU have gone crazy over something that is really important to the entire European community?
It's doing World Vision, since Intervision already exists. It's also a Union rendition of the Eurovision. Doing is in theory is possible, but in practical can be tricky. You need money, you need countries with interests, a good budget, place to do the contest, and it's a thing that we can know. If Eurovision can reach global stage, and it will be a positive thing. Can use this example of the American Song Contest or the Festival, which is OT Festival is a Hispanic Ibero-American contest. Portugal there was even also is already even before 2017, even before 2018 the Eurovision Song Contest, and it's more successful overall. And there's many song contests based on Eurovision that try to do better, do what we do, and only to disappear to 1 or 2 years later, which is a bit shameful because they have potential to get their own Eurovision, but some that disappear. It's like a cancel, like or if a Precure got cancelled too early. You know, I don't know if that you enjoy Precure a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you should use your video games again next time when you got a pretty cure topic. So we got lots of pretty cure topics to cook on, especially the mid-season. Yes, the traditional mid-season cure or cures rather. You know, you should be. Yeah.
Well, I think it would be amazing if Patsunemi could represent Japan in Eurovision. Oh my god. What are we gonna do? Oh my god. Yeah, and of course they cannot send AKB48 because they only allow 6 people on the stage, and I think that showed.
Maybe quad lips. You know, if I'm familiar with the international subgroup of the AK in 4AG. We have Cole Solomon as one of the members, and they very suited because there are four members from 4AG groups. They should be suited in Eurovision. Maybe representing, I don't know, from what country should they represent? That is the question that we could, they could, we don't know how. How do they do it? I don't know. If they're gonna make it to the finals, they might gonna score a new point. No, oh my god, that was a terrible moment for them.
At least they made history for being the first East Asian country to participate in the European Song Contest. You know, we have different tastes.
I mean, yes, we're importing artists from other countries to represent, for example, Luxembourg or some other country. It's nothing in Eurovision since the beginning, and Luxembourg has tons of imported artists that they send for their songs, and most of them, one of the and then some artists that are really familiar to us are also representing other countries. For example, Florida for San Marino, which is quite odd.
San Marino is their small country. They have to bring somebody else from another place. This year was Megana, which is a Spanish band, and I enjoy the song.
Lovely. Yeah, I love that. I love Level 11. It's so rock. It's really rocky. Yeah.
It's a bit shameful that got stuck in the semi-final, but Costa is not a new thing, you know. It's a small country. It's a small country. It's be easily, and you cannot get a song unless you're Valentina Moneta. She's Tamarines. The same thing
Valentina, wow, I love it. I love that. I love it. Yeah, one of my favorites from Valentina Moneta was Maybe. I love that. It's so iconic, and it put San Marino to the finals.
To the final, the first one. She's a legend. She did a good job.
And she pulled and Udo Jürgens there, like when she went. They not qualified twice, and then finally got to take on the final stage. Whoa, wow, what a legend.
Yeah. But they have to take to 2019 to get in the final again. And I still remember that robbery 2019 with Conan Alvidish. Oh, come on. It was a robbery.
Right, it was robbed. Totally robbed.
Yeah, totally robbed.
You know, lots of a lot of songs that are totally robbed over the years. Like, oh my god, tons of songs like
Robberies are
tons of robbed.
So with some fan favorites getting all the final weeks scandals for us. It's like saying the N word to African American, or even having, or I don't know, like let's see, or saying Boogie being murdered by the bad guys. Sorry for being macabre. Sorry. Oh god, I'm a bit. Oh god. Oh.
Oh dear, you're getting. You're down.
No, let's let the dog alone, okay? Let's fight them against those beasts, you know. But just one note, Breaker is not well known in Portugal, and we have that crappy adaptation by Saban, and we're just to watch, you know, it's
A huge commitment. Wow.
Yeah.
And we're quite lucky because we had one dub of Futari there. Back in the day, we had cable back there. It wasn't for the Filipino dub version. It made me got into Preacher. So yes, why not? So maybe we should talk about Preacher sometime in the future.
We can talk about dubbings in Portugal and how different how some anime can get in Portugal, but not around the world. You know, we have some animes that air in the year but never air in other countries, like Jewel Pants. You know.
Yeah.
We had Jewel Pants until Lady. We don't have Magical Change, so there's two countries outside Japan that air every single, except which Hong Kong and Portugal, of course. Yeah, there was a time that I hated Jewel Pants, but back in the day, I wasn't still that kid mentality, you know. Yeah, people evolve, and as an animation student, now I see that as a part of growing up. It's getting over. It's like that.
You're very nice. Very neat.
Very nice. Very neat, boys.
You're very neat. So, yeah, maybe we should talk about it sometime. You're always welcome here in the podcast. So anyway, overall, before we end our conversation, overall, what is the score for this year's Eurovision? From 1 to 12. 1 to 8, 10, and 12.
Wait a second. I think you should say 1 to 8, 10, 12. It is voting system. I think I should give 3 points because of the whole situation, the heated. I will give 3 because three because but 10 points for the music overall for music. But 3 for overall because the situation was heated, and I cannot deny this. But sometimes it can be heated, sometimes it can be harsh, can be divisive. But Eurovision is already passed through many scandals, controversies, but it's still the powerhouse of Europe and the symbol of unity, peace, democracy, the diversity, and of course, music is united for everyone. And all in Europe and Australia united by music. And sometime in the future, if there is a possibility to see a big international contest, I hope that Philippines can get some support from Portugal, which is impossible, but
maybe I would sign up to Eurovision.
oh yeah.
I would sign up. Why not?
No.
I'm Batman manifesting. Actually, it's my personal duty to go on the world, to perform on world stage, and much like Celine Dion, I might gonna go to Eurovision as my gateway.
Oh yeah. I think you should try someday if you sing well.
Thank you very much.
Well, Thank you very much, and see you later.
Oh, by the way, before you actually go, do you want to promote your socials?
Really, sometimes, yeah, as just a kid dog, but bunnies are the best. Ruby, Nanachi, you know. well, thank you for this opportunity. My first podcast ever, you know.
Oh, thank you very much, and I hope you're having a great time talking about Eurovision. And you should come back for our creator related topics because we have a lot of stuff to cook on, especially the mid-season ones, the possible mid-season cures. We know who they are. But seriously, I'm so excited to see you back.
Yeah, see you later. So now I need to watch the Monaco Grand Prix. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much and take care.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
And that was Yoko, ladies and gentlemen, and queer people. Whoa, finally, Char. So we're gonna end it up our Eurovision related topic once again. And of course, we are not complete. Or rather, our podcast show is not complete without Yona. So here we go. This is actually our almost regular staple in our podcast, but for the first time ever that we're gonna flex Yona as in the podcast proper instead of the other way around. Yes, but seriously though, we had to do it, and we had to do this because it's the sorry. So it's still the Eurovision special here. So again, shout out to the people, to the lads at the Philippine Eurovision group. Thank you very much for answering our questionnaire during the live viewing last May 12th. So thank you very much, guys, for the responses. So this is a very it has becoming a traditional way for YKIP, and I really hope this is the last. And we are planning to do so. We're doing questionnaires not just for the Eurovision for live viewings, but also for most events that are outside the otaku and geek stuff. So we're gonna be doing some responses from some of the members of the Philippines Eurovision group. So Ryu, as a start for shout out to Ryu, and their response goes like this. The Yona S question is, which song or songs from batch 2024 Eurovision has or have made you caught your attention and why? So Ryu says, Doomsday Blue by Bambi Thought, cause why not? Very neat. Next up we'll have who is this? Sikuya John Lori, shout out. And his answer will be Hako by La Deniva. Wow. With a licking emoji. Eto. Next one will be si Kuya Darwin. Shout out. Shout out po. Ayan po. So here are his answers. Mama Teresa Maria from Ukraine, because it's very slow. Very Tagidim by Bay Lasagna from Croatia, and Europapa by Joost Klein from the Netherlands, because it's upbeat with deep backstory. Thank you. And another one from also Bummy Fogs, Doomsday Blue, Unusual and Suspense. And then there's Vis Minus and Pull Up, and the song is Nendes. Oh my god, I'm not the title. Nendes Nardicudis Ete de mi Midagi. That's the longest title for a Eurovision song right now. And because from Estonia, because of the dance. Thank you so much, Kuya. Eto another from and Kuiskin. Hello, shout out. The answers are Baby Lasagna and Marcus and Martinez is unforgettable. Why Baby Lasagna deserves to win, and why Marcus and Martinez, I love the twins. Literally, he loves the twins. Thank you very much. Eto malapit. Chris Abel, shout out. Here comes Europe Papa. The song defies the concept of Europe itself. And Lanoya by Angelina Mango. Overall, he's our favorite. And he's hoping to go to the Eurovision next year in Switzerland. 2025. Manifesting. I hope you're gonna make it. Si Inday Ate Myrtle, shout out. So Europe Papa because I love happy hardcore songs. Thank you very much. Eto si Cory Zip, shout out. And we have Before the Party's Over by Musti. Ayun. As a sucker for ballads, it resonates a lot from my story in life. So related. Thank you very much. Next is PGA. Shout out. No Rules by Rhythms from 95 Men because I went in blind this year, but I heard Finland selected a song as weird as last year. That is Cha 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 by Karia. Best in Weird, Finland. Yeah, always gets the weirdest things in Eurovision. Sings Lordy. Ayun. Bakuya Buds, shout out. Ring Tagidim because I love the underdog story. And here's to know about it. You should tune in to the Overthinking It YouTube channel. And they have tons of content that related to the songs that compete in Eurovision. Yeah, the promotion. Okay, next is Quiz Gerald, shout out. Europe Papa again, because genre represents the sentiment. Thank you very much. And that concludes, hold on, and that concludes our Yona ads. Until the next one, guys and girls. So, well, that's it. That's the end of our podcast for now. But on the next episode, we're gonna go with Pride Month once more. But this time, a very, very serious topic about the LGBTQIA+ community itself, and what is gonna be related to about queers and outdated laws. Not just here in the Philippines, but top in different countries on this planet. So I hope we're doing another queer guest in our next episode. And for those who are wondering which cosplays that I'm going to flex and send for Mini Ozen Fest 2024 and ToyCon 2024. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on my socials, so please stay tuned. Well, yeah. And we are, as well as on the YKFC Live, we are still on the plans and which town that we're gonna flex for our panel this year. Ano po. So yeah, here we go. That's it for now, and that concludes another episode of Yona Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast. So yes, thank you very much for listening and watching. This is Yona signing out, and I'll see you all on the next Yona Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast. Stay safe, stay kicking, and stay awesome always. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.